state of the shop. Alright, what's up bros? We're over here at the shop and this is the construction site. I want to do a little intro video. You guys show you the shop build. It's back over there. Looks pretty good. So we've got a lot of progress done and we kind of jumping around, but here's basically the build. Give you guys an overview once and for all. This meters, it's 10 meters that way and it's 16.5 meters that way. And what you're seeing now is the block section, which is about 3 meters tall. We're using the existing wall as the back wall. And then this will be the door. We got a 16-foot door here and a 16-foot door there. So then we put the gate in here. This gate's 3.5 meters. So sorry I'm jumping between metric and feet, but that's the way it's been going on. So come in here, pull in, there's an undercover parking here, whatnot, and there's the two doors. It's a little bit weird with the doors, but I wanted to put a mezzanine office on this side, so it would have been, just makes more sense to build this solid structure here with the poles all the way up. So it's going to have a 10-foot mezzanine coming out this way at 10 foot. Then on the top of this is a 20-foot flat roof, concrete, which we can actually put a deck or something on if we want to later have another palapa outside. But for now we're just going to leave it. And then along this side is room to run the stairs to the top level. So if we want to put something like that later, we can do that. But for now it's just a little feature built in. It'll keep it a little bit cooler. Bolts on there and it goes up. Those are 20 foot tall. And then we've got girders, like I-beams running across the back wall to support the roof. And I think those are 18 inches by 4 inches. So this is the man door. It's a little bit high because right at the moment we didn't want to cut it out because of water and flooding, so whatever. So it's tall. So now we're inside the shop. This is going to be covered by the office. The office goes above here. To about 10 foot out, so just a little small sliver with a glass doors overlooking the bay. And these are the bays. You basically got 1, 2, 3 bays here, and then in front we can work on another car too. Probably put the little kids' cars under here out of the way. Leave a bay open for wiring, and then put my F100 somewhere. So pretty good F100 and Can-Am. Thank you for watching our little shop build over here at the Burro compound. We're down in Cabo San Lucas, so it's a Sunday, it's quiet today. Give us a like, a subscribe, and whatever, and we're going to do a whole series on this. Alright, they got all the poles up. Looks pretty rad. Definitely looks tall. That's 20 feet there. 20 feet flat across there with this deck. And then slopes down to get the water out. I think the lowest point it's at 17 feet over here. 16 maybe. Pretty rad. Cool garage. Walk around. Got a lot going on since the last update. They got it all. So those are all the white uprights. They're going to be white, and then the top's going to be black with a black ceiling. I've got this insulation. It's going to go in the ceiling. It's like a wafer barrier. So they spent the last 2 weeks doing like the finish welds on all the upper, and then they just painted it last weekend. Or sorry, they just painted it a couple days ago. It's Saturday today. So go over here. There's your mezzanine now with the floor. And we're gonna paint this black. They needed some different paint for the galvanized part. So looks really cool. It's like super like industrial, but nice. I love these big I-beams over here. So that whole section's all I-beams because it's going to be poured concrete on the floor there and the top. Looks like they've got some kind of brackets up there. I think those are for the sheetrock. Beams are like, they look like I-beams, but they're hollow. They don't need it. It's just going to be a metal roof. So, but it looks really clean with those. All right, I'll be back with an update in a couple of weeks. But this is the shop. It's going down. We're getting real close. There we go. There's the doors with the headers all on nice. 2 big doors and a man door. Had to deal with a lot of existing walls, so that's where some weird angles, but we got water there for the pressure washer, electric. We'll do a little loop through here. All the walls are rendered, ready for paint. Got the electrical going in there. Conduit. Got power everywhere in this thing. Got a monkey up there.
Monkey.
Next week they're gonna come put all the final cladding in, so seal it all. But yeah, the wiring's going through. I think that's just a junction box. Looks pretty good. They ran it across the top there, so it keeps it out of the view. I like it. I don't know what this is for.
Maybe it's gonna be a switch.
Yeah, but I don't know for what. You don't really want to need a switch there.
Lights.
Alright, so here's the stairs. Nice and wide. These are going to be painted black, I think. So they told me not to make them too steep to go up, so he did it like this, which is kind of good and kind of bad. I'm sure I'll like it eventually better. But then we got this little cutout that'll have all the electronics is going to all put in here. We're going to put a little rack with the alarms and the cameras and everything, so make use of that space. And then this is the office. It's going to be all glass windows looking down, and then
Where's my spot so I can chill?
You can chill here. We'll put a chair. Desk here. Got power in the floor for the desk. No cables running out. It's a small little office, but it'll work. Valerie, your spot will be down there changing the tires and working on the cars.
What?
I'll be up here with the AC, chilling.
But that's not fair!
That's fair.
That's not fair. Tell the cars, they're not fair. It's not fair.
It's your race car. You better work on it.
I'll work at it, but it's still not fair.
Got the conduits going in. I think those conduits are for the cameras and the cat. Big stuff. We're gonna do this polished concrete, and then the walls, I'm not sure. I was thinking of doing polished concrete on here too, so it looks kind of industrial. Ooh. Those must be for the lights. They already run those for the lights. That's nice.
There's 1, 2, 3, and 4.
I didn't notice those.
5 and 6. There's 6.
Yeah, nice. Today is July 27th. We got a big update. We got some walls. We got wiring. We're gonna take a look. Over here on the shop build. Looks a little bit like a Costco. But once we put the paint all the same color, I think it'll look a little bit less industrial, but it's kind of what the deal is with the metal. So let's take a look, see, will we? Where do you want to start? Guys, I don't know how we're going to put this video together, but we'll give you a good shot. we can start. This wall is done, complete. Now, I might put a sheetrock in there and some insulation one day. We're not going to do that this phase. So the inside's kind of a gray. I think I'm going to paint this the same color, so it kind of blends in. Go in here. It's my favorite room, I think. This is a bodega. So, go over some things in here. So what we're going to do here is we're going to put a pressure washer and a compressor. And then I'm going to drill 2 holes in the wall here with PVCs. Put some kind of gasket or something on the other side. But so basically the pressure washer we mounted on the wall, the AC there, both the lines run through and just have reels on the other side and some switches inside the shop. So you flick them on, everything's good to go. We got pressure washing water and air to blow up the tires. Big pallet rack on that wall. Still not decided here. I mean, it's just going to be the warehouse parts room, so we'll kind of work out how we lay it out once we get the stuff down here. But I got tire racks, I got pallet racks, maybe a couple of like aisles of little racks here. I got a little drill press. I want to get a drill and I got a little grinder. Just put that in here. So if we do need to do something real quick, we can. So, all right, back to this. Here we go. We got all the wirings done to here. We got the wiring to the high bays there. I think they need to run it further though. Maybe they'll just run an extension, but yeah. 1, 2, 3. We got 8, so yeah, it's got to go 1 further. This one's in the right place. So yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and that's the high base. Then under here, I got 3 big, I guess they're called linear lights. They're going under there, so it should be super bright. And we got it coming through here on a 10 volt with a dimmer. So on the switch, we can dim 3 channels, and then on off, turn everything on and everything off. So I don't want 100 light switches all over the place. So stairs are looking awesome. They did them a little wider than I was expecting, but I think I like it. Now it's kind of taking shape. Go up to the office. Under the stairs, I probably said this 100 times, so I don't know how these videos are going to work, but under the stairs is going to be storage, a fridge under there, sheetrock all in. Here's a little bathroom, and then the sink's going to be on the outside in the array of cabinets, which we're going to do boxo, I think, or pro slat. I'm not 100% sure yet. Cabinets all the way along there, 2 uppers, and then a TV in the middle. So it's looking really cool with all that. I can't wait to see it all the one color. It's gonna be badass. Really cool. So go up here. Nice stairs. They got metal stairs all welded with the concrete blocks. They're gonna polish all this concrete. This will be open industrial. Just keep it like, I don't know. These are such nice I-beams. I don't want to hide those. They're rad. So up to here, this is the office. Office is going to be all finished, sheetrock, insulation. We got the mini split wires already run, or cables. So let's have AC. I think he said put the AC back there. What's the plan? I got power everywhere. They got lots of power. We got power in the floor, so we put a desk here, and you don't got wires all over the place. Power there. I was thinking maybe put a couple of chairs. We could film little podcast. I don't want to say podcast, but kind of like little videos in here, like talking head shit. I want to do more of that. Either just me or get a guest. Someone comes to Cabo, we can film something. I have a little mini studio right there. Can put lights and cameras and everything. These are the windows. Big enough for you. Pretty rad. So. August 4th today. So we have a lot of work been done. The concrete's in. So we're gonna go have a look, give you an update. See, it's raised here. We're gonna have to have an angle to make a driveway to get in. For the water flow, we have to do that. Keep it up a little higher. Here we go. First look at all the concrete. Looking pretty good. Feels good. Feels real solid. Go over a bit of everything we've done in here and keep this video coming. They've got just this panel here to add. They had to cut this beam out to get the arm in to pour this concrete. They thought they were going to get it under there, but it was too tall, it wouldn't work. So they'll have to fix that. And then just close that side up. So far the color choice, this is kind of like a gray. I'm going to paint the walls inside to match. So black, the ceiling will be all black, the walls will be all gray. Then we'll go from there. So this is the door into the bodega. This will have a lock on it, and then this will have a roof. They're going to do this in the metal roof. So this will be pallet rack. Actually, I could measure that today to see the end final height. I think I got an 8-foot pallet rack, but it looks a little taller. I could have got a 9, but it'll be all right. So I don't know how big this is. I'm guessing it's like a few hundred square foot. But down there, I've probably been over this 100 times in the video, but pressure washer on the wall, compressor, both of them pass through with switches on the outside. Have the hose bibs in here, hose bib on the outside. I think I've got a little angle grinder, and I'm probably gonna put a drill press here. Just have a little messy section, work section. Then pallet racks, maybe a lev rack in here one day, something like that. Over here, I don't know, we'll get to it. Parts bins, whatever, tire rack. So keep everything out of the way, off the floor, out of the main shop. So I'm very excited about that. So that'll be a door locked up, no one will have access. So, all right, here we go. We got all the power in. They drop down. Runs across there, goes down. We have all the lights are in. There's 8 UFOs that go there. We're gonna have those on dimmers over there. One switch and the rest are dimmers. Those are the power for the garage doors. There's access there for the cameras. That gray tube goes across for the cameras, the alarms. We're gonna have to run speaker wire along this wall. Probably go across the top out of there or something to run some speakers. TVs there, that's for the charging cabinet above. Then those are just for above the bench. That's where the workbench is gonna go, or the cabinet array. Electrical panel, alarm, lights. I don't know what this one is. I think outside lights. So the wall is all primered. The stairs are all done, painted. Under here is the bathroom. They're gonna sheetrock that. I got a little fridge that'll fit under there, so we won't waste some space. Then, so far my idea is still the big cabinet array there with the uppers, and then TV in the middle, and then have 2 roll cabs that park themselves kind of there. So I'm probably want to do one for wiring and just one general tools. So if I do want to wire a car, I have the option to do it here, or we can do it over there depending on what's in here at the moment. But probably like the idea of having all the connectors, all the tools, just in a little cart. Doesn't have to be that big. And then a big one for all the tools, 42-inch or something. So this is my office. We'll go up here again. Stairs are pretty rad, nice and wide. They're gonna polish this and then put backs in there with sheetrock. just so you can't look down or get dirt down in there. And then under this is the bathroom, so that has to be covered. This is pretty cool. I'm gonna do like a wall on here. I'm gonna put some mesh on there and do like a wall of all the broken parts, like an ain't care kind of thing, like they did in the Chem Blocks one up there. So kind of transition. Maybe it can go further down, we'll see, or on this wall. So far the idea was do it up there, so you know, when something breaks, zip tie it up there, and kind of some memories. But I want it all pretty simple, and not too much stuff everywhere, clutter. So this is the office. This is gonna have AC. You can see it's all plumbed out. And we've got, those are for the lights. We got 6 lights. And there's speakers up there too. I don't know, they didn't drill the holes for them, but they'll have to fish them out. Then this is like, this is ground zero for everything. All the speaker wires terminate here. There's the Starlink is there. I think that's the Starlink right there, yeah. Yep, it's right there. It's got a cover on it. That's not good. They're gonna have to pull that through. So the power for all this. I'm gonna put a little server rack in here, so it'll do the power, the alarm, the speakers, the cameras, the alarm, basically, and the internet. So nice windows down to there. These are gonna be, I think he said 8mm or 2 4mm glass with a laminate in between in case it breaks, so it won't kill someone. So keep it safe. And then this is just a little tiny office for me to hang out. I put some chairs here. If we ever do like a freaking podcast or something, we can put the cameras there and whatever. Put everything out of the way. But just a desk. I don't need much desk and a computer. I got power everywhere back here. Light switches. I got power on the floor. Got power on the floor here. Big shock update. Look at that. Looks a lot different today. Go back here, get a good photo. Alright, let's look around. Starting to work on the ramps. Gonna get concreted in all here. Alright. We got gray walls. All the paneling's done now. The walls are gray. The lights are in. You gotta get them hanging a little bit straighter, but they'll probably work their way out. Those are a bunch of lumens. I don't know the exact number, but they said it'd be 150-foot candles all the way up in here with the height and size. So that's said for fine machinery shop. Should be good. Can obviously have dimmers. Gonna turn it down. But I want it to be rather too bright than not bright enough. Alright, so I measured that. That's perfect. This bucket's at 80, so it'll be right inside the cabinet. That was the ideal solution that I wanted. So put all the battery chargers up in there, out of the way. And then those are just above the cameras. So this is a little chaotic over here, but I'm sure they'll get it done properly soon. I got these little lights. Those are gonna be on dimmers too. Those should be really bright. I think like if I'm gonna wire something, I'll be able to pull in here, kind of under here, and use the bench, lay everything out. Should be really fast. I'll make one drawer in the cabinet, just all the connectors and all the tools, bang bang. Or maybe put it in a wheel cart. Still haven't really decided, but I definitely want to do a bunch of wiring in here. Get some projects. So, up into the office. We're doing like a concrete looking gray on this wall. This wall's done, I think. It's a cool finish. Looks like concrete, kind of buffed out. Then the floor will be gray, just super monotone. Something different. I figured it would be calming. If I get sick of it, I can put some bright pictures on the wall, add some color, but figured keep it chill. So the windows should be coming in next week or so, and then the AC's all plumbed in. So we'll have AC up here. Not going to do AC in the shop. We might do some big fans on the wall though. I was thinking to get some air moving. Depending on how much time I'm here in the summer. Alright, week update. Ceiling black, we already covered that. Lights are all working. Looks like he's got power to the doors. Maybe they're connected. Looks like it's kind of half done. Alright, doors work. Got the reels in. These are looking nice. Got a little pass through. Just got this little cover for now. So the pressure washer's here, air's here, water's there. We'll go back here, show you how it looks. So the compressor will go there to the red hose. And then this is the pressure washer. It's just here temporarily. Still got to put the roof on. He did put the camera port through. And we decided to make this door wider. 160, I think, is where we're at. And then we're going to have a pass through so we can drive the cars through, the little cars. Little cars and a pallet jack if I need it. So I think we might need a lever rack. So we got glass up there now. I think they said they cracked one, but they were supposed to have fixed it. Let's see if it's fixed. We have a chandelier up there. Alright, Burros, another big update. Here we go. It's been a while, but this is going to be the end of part one. So, there's the current state of the shop. Everything's looking really clean around here. We got all these pavers, got a little path down into the studio, garage, trailer storage. So, we got little lights in here on the cactus, which look amazing at night. We got this whole section's paved, and the trash cans here, everything out of the way. Mini splits installed. We'll go through everything here. So there's the interior lighting. I'm gonna open these up for us. These have a problem at the top. They need to adjust it for the roll. It's hitting. So that's issue one, and we're still waiting on the guys with the doors. They did not deliver the doors yet, so the man door there and this double door here. We opened this up so I can put a pallet jack in there if we've got to put an engine or something, and to put the little kids cars in there out of the way too, so when it's off season. So let me open up the doors. Go over this. Got the pressure washer working and the air. I'm waiting for a connector on the air. I had the wrong one. I bought the Euro and the tire the tire was the standard, so it didn't connect. See, that's the issue. It's hitting that bar. They have to readjust that. So pressure washer's all working. It's amazing. I can wash here. Turn it on. Outlets. We'll go through in here. Start in here. So there's the compressor, pressure washer. I'm gonna get a shorter hose, clean that up, but that's the basics of it. This is gonna be like the dirty work area. Put the bench vise, maybe a bench table bench drill, whatever they call. Keep all the dirty stuff in here. Got these cabinets. Had that at the house and then bought this one in the wood. I like the wood a lot. Got the Boxo stashed in here for now, but it'll eventually go out there. This thing's super clean. Got all the sockets. I got a few missing things I need to order, but I'm gonna order the Boxo cabinets. So got this grinder in here just to have. Got the pallet racks up. Got some trophy cart engines in those. Storage, whatever. So it's pretty good. Tires, I was stoked on this. Finally somewhere, put all the tires. I got a bunch more at the house. We gotta move over. The little kids' tires. Got my little rollers. They did this floor in just like an epoxy sealant. It's good. We're just gonna keep this for the bodega, but I don't think I've showed you guys with the roof on, or definitely haven't showed you the pallet rack. So this is like my bonus room. And I was thinking of maybe putting a mini split in here and can do wiring in here as well. Just an idea, I don't know, we'll see. I'm gonna put a camera in there. So here's the main shop. Looks good, it's pretty clean. Valley and I came and swept it the other day. So again, this is about 10 meters and it's 16.5 there. The bathroom. Bathroom's looking nice. Fridge, bathroom. They're gonna paint all that black, but that's the bathroom. Looks nice. All right, so here's the bathroom. Lights, that's gonna be matte black. There's gonna be a door here. It's my little storage stash spot. Keep all the cleaning supplies, brooms, all the crap out of the way. I like it, nice closet. I don't know what we'll put down there, but something. Fridge. Fridge is plugged in, apparently. I don't remember plugging it in, but it looks like someone plugged it in. I'll have to do an inspection, see if it's cold. Yeah, it is cold, look at that. We got cold water. So there's your bathroom. I like it, simple. We'll go up here. I got my bougie chandelier, and we put, I just got a few pictures I'm gonna put in the office, just put them here for now. Probably put some stuff here. I was gonna make a wall there of all the broken car parts, like your Ain't Care, Hoonigan. Your office, new chair, Herman Miller, Aaron. Got a rack mount stuff. Got a mini split. Got a bunch of power cords. Got a good view of the office. Put the cars down there. A good view of the shop. Pretty stoked. So, got a stand-up desk. I'm gonna order a piece of wood slab locally. Stand-up desk. This, I think I'm gonna cut this down and put it under there. Should have everything we need. Put the cameras and the control system. Alarm, but they still have to seal this floor with a gloss, so the floor will be glossed, the walls will be the matte, and then we just left it this kind of industrial look. I wanted it monotone for some reason, I don't know. We got speakers in the roof, we got lights in the roof. The lighting in here is yellowish, whereas downstairs it's all bright white, so it's a little bit different. I like that more for the office, easier on your eyes. But I believe that those lights are adjustable, so we can change it if need be. So interesting to hear how the speakers sound. It's pretty unique or pretty new to me to have speakers and stuff like that, not just Sonos or computers. So I have to get streaming devices and all that nonsense, put it all in the rack. So that's basically it. That's your update. We're waiting on the floor. I don't know what to do. I don't know if we just seal the concrete and then put like race deck or Swiss tracks over the top, which I think makes the most sense because we're not doing welding and gnarly work in here. You know, the most we'll do is spill some oil or something. We're not gonna, you know, it's not heavy lifting. But at the same time, I don't know if I do epoxy. Everyone says epoxy is no good, so. Or epoxy has a lot of risk. Anyway, say bye to the office. Office door is white, and I think the doors down here are gonna be black. That door is gonna be black, and that one. So, but that's it, that's the shop. That's where we're at today. So I'm gonna upload this video as the end of the part 1 build, and then the next we'll start doing series on all the stuff we put in here, which will probably be a bit more entertaining. And then we're gonna put the boxo cabinets all the way along here with a sink on that side. So it's just for your toilet, you can come out and wash your hands. And then maybe an end cap there and an end cap in between where that trash can is. So I can put all the stuff for soap and all the supplies for washing cars, so we can just pull them in here. It's kind of my idea, is just pull them here, and then we got this slot drain. So all the water will go in there. Wash them in there under the shade, mainly just to get the dirt and shit off after you're racing or whatever. But everything else legit. This is super stoked, more than I ever expected to have, especially being 5 minutes from my house in basically downtown Cabo. We're super blessed. So thanks for watching, and I'll keep you guys updated.